Hey there, fellow summoners. No Clue 998 here, coming at you with a new video. And in today's video, basically what I did this weekend was I went for Cassie Lang. She was in the basic arena for round one. Round two will start tomorrow, Monday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I decided to go for her because I know that she's in the featured 6-star hero Crystal, and I believe she's in the basic now also. But I actually have not been able to get her when I've opened crystals. So I decided, you know what? Let me grind it out. Let me see if I can actually pull her. I do see a couple of people and a couple of YouTubers, and I always I'm on Facebook in a couple of Marvel groups, and just to gauge more or less what she will go for. So I know that Rich the Man had put her predictions at 30 mil. Another YouTuber that I follow, Lord Shadow, had her at 45 mil. Also had Angela at 45 mil. So I actually have both of them at 45, which is interesting. And I decided, you know what? Let me give her a try. I spoke to a couple of fellow Alliance members, Ben and J20, just to let you guys know. Pretty nice, cool people. Especially Ben, he does a lot of arena grinding. Gauge to see, I put my progress in the Alliance, and last night I was at about 45 mil. I know I did about 30 mil like 36 hours in, and my Alliance mate Ben, he was like, put up a little bit more because I don't think that's going to be enough. Last night, about 12 hours before it ended, I put up that I was like about 44.5 mil, almost 45. And my Alliance mate J20 was like, do another round, just get a few more rounds in just to make sure, which I did. I ended up putting up 49.5 mil overall, which is, as you guys know, is a lot in basic arena because you do not get as many points as you do in the feature arena. I actually, it's funny because I actually ended up I started the first 36 hours, and I lost my streak at 125. So I had to restart all over again, and I ended up finishing, I think it was with 225 active. So overall, it was about 350 fights for 49.5 million points. I did use a lot of arena boosts. Pretty much was boosting as much as I can my top champions, not my lower champions, but the higher ones, so I could get those extra bonus points for using it. I did use a little bit of units, not too many. I felt like I have a big enough roster to be able to actually do this without doing it too much. But, every 12 hours, I just wanted to be at a certain point within, like my goal was 45 mil, and then try to go a little bit above it. So I was trying to get a certain amount of points every 12 hours. I think it was like 8 mil, 7 to 8 mil for every 12 hours. So that's what I was trying to do. I would try to get a little bit ahead of the 7 to 8 mil just in case, because, like towards the end, after like 3 days of grinding, it does get a little taxing, gets a little bit tired, mentally you're a little like, a little wookie. So you try to get a little bit ahead so that way towards the end, you don't try to make up for what you didn't do in the beginning. So I was definitely doing that. Like I said, I was at 45 mil pretty much with like 12 hours to go. And then I was only able to put up about 4.5 mil for the last 12 hours. So yeah, it really slowed down. I was a little bit worried that I might not get them because of that. Get her. I'm sorry, Cassie Lang is a female. Because of that. But I said, you know what? predictions were 45 mil was the highest I seen. So I thought, confidently I should be able to get her. So we're gonna go now, and we're gonna take a look and see. And as you guys can see, I ended up 32nd overall. So I did end up getting her. Cassie Lang will be on my roster now. But before I claim her, I'm gonna go into the arena. And we're gonna see. I am 32nd. So she must have gone a lot lower than a lot of people thought. Like I said, predictions were 45 mil. I put up 49.5, almost 49.6 to be exact. And I finished 32nd. So I could just imagine the cutoff had to be a lot lower than that. Probably 35 mil, I would say, maybe. So I probably had her like more than the day before before it ended. But with arena nowadays, you never know, especially with 7 stars, 6 stars, 5 stars, especially in the basic. You just never know what scores are gonna be now, so you have to grind as much as you can. So yeah, I finished 32nd, which is the highest anybody in my alliance ever ranked. So that's pretty cool. I kind of like that. Just had my lines mate Ben point that out to me, that that's the highest anybody's actually ever been. So that's pretty cool. I'm gonna claim her now, and yep, that is one 6-star champion that I was definitely hunting for. There she is right there, guys. Cassie Lang. She is now on my roster. I don't think I'm going to go for her in round 2. I might just use an Awakening Gem and drop some SIGs in her. But I do plan on hopefully ranking her up, probably to rank 2, at least rank 2, if not rank 3. All right, guys, that's going to do it for this quick little video. If you like what you saw, please press that like button, subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to click on my notification bell so you can get notified when I upload a new video. I'll see you guys on the next one. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon.